Good morning, my beloved. Welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation, Acts 17:11. The Apostle Paul, speaking of the saints at Berea, said that they were more noble than they of Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind. But then he makes this statement to punctuate why they were more noble. He said, but they searched the scriptures daily to see if those things were so. In other words, they did not believe what they heard on the basis of the presenter of the truth. They didn't believe it just because Paul said it. They believed what they believed on the basis of, okay, so you've given me truth. Let me look at the Word of God to see if what you have just said can be backed up by the Word of God. Hey, preacher, do you demand that people believe what you tell them to believe? Or do you tell them to not believe you at face value, but go to the Word of God to see if what you've told them is the truth? May I say that every word that we give out from a pulpit ought to be based on scriptural truth, not rhetoric and opinion. In regard to that, in 1589, I believe it was, Galileo debunked a 2,000-year-old believed truth that Aristotle had given many years before. Aristotle proclaimed that if a 10-pound weight and a 1-pound weight fell from a high position, they fell at the same at different rates of speed on the basis of weight, and therefore the 10-pound weight would reach the ground first. Galileo didn't believe it. He summoned learned professors to the Leaning Tower of Pisa in France and stood upon the top of the tower. He pushed a 10-pound and a 1-pound weight off the top of the tower, and both of them hit the ground at the same time. And though it was proven to be untrue, in the sight of the learned professors, many of them walked away continuing to believe what they had always believed. Isn't it amazing the way that minds of people think on the basis of where they heard the truth from? Hey, base your truth on the Word of God, because it is the only truth. Have a great day, friend.